Oh, damn. Yeah, we really shouldn't have read that. The moment Max reacted to that, I knew even I shouldn't have read that, but I had to because she read it, and we need to have the same information as her. But like, oh my god, I feel so bad now. That is, God, it really it. Listen, it's hard being a super sleuth sometimes. You find out information that you don't really that cannot be sealed again. G'day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Life is Strange Double Exposure. Today we're going to be doing Chapter 3. Last time was a bit of a lot, I think. First of all, we learned about our how to use our time space manipulating powers to jump between realities. We got to we got to see our best friend who's apparently dead but alive at the same time. You know, sort of like a Schrodinger's cat situation, which is pretty interesting. Um, oh God, what else happened? I mean, a lot happened. I'm trying to figure out how to narrow it down. Mainly, though, I'm pretty sure we just kind of went around trying to help people, and slowly discovering the fact that people have a lot of accounts of having doppelgangers walking around, which really freaks me out a little because, like, one of my biggest fears, I don't even know biggest fear because it's not like a proper thing, but it's just like one of those things that gives me anxiety is the idea of like doppelgangers like walking around and stuff like that. And just the idea of running into someone who's like an exact like copy of me. I don't know. Also why like House of Mirrors are like my terrified of those. I hate them. Also just realizing, is that the turtle, the snapping turtle in the background? Hold on, I'll get to that when we get to it. But yeah, so right, different different stuff. And then it all came to the end where we were helping out what's his name? I forget, I'm sorry. Mason? No. But yeah, we were helping out our friend trying to like deal with the police because he's apparently the number one suspect, at least until we eventually get the camera back and it gets revealed that, uh-oh, we've got an evil twin going around who probably is the one who murdered Safi. So that sucks. That's wild and interesting. And now he thinks we're the killer. So that's cool. Gotta deal with that now. I do think I messed up. We had like three options. I'm pretty sure two of them were bad and one of them was good. Or maybe all three were bad because that wasn't like an option at the end. Like at the end of the game was like where it tells you like here's all the different paths and stuff, and that wasn't one of them. So I really feel like that was one of those choices where where it's like just to make you stress out and be like, oh no, what am I gonna do? But nothing you say is gonna be able to convince him because I mean, what do you do with that much hard evidence? I don't know. Uh, But yeah, last chapter I really liked it. It was fun. It was great. But this chapter I honestly don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we're gonna have to like run from the cops after he tries to sell us. I don't think he is gonna sell us out. But also it's really just like what is he to do at this point? I'm pretty sure we also have a date today, maybe? Or at least that's coming up. I don't know if that's gonna be this chapter or not. So let us, I'm pretty sure that sums up everything. Let us get to the actual game. So, what I was talking about a minute ago, this building back here, can you actually see my mouse? Oh, there we go. So yeah, this little building back there, I wonder if that's the snapping turtle, because it kinda looks like it. Like we haven't seen like an actual like map of the town or anything. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look, I was pretty sure that there was like other buildings around it. But that is definitely the lake, so I'm pretty sure that's the snapping turtle. If we go back there later, we're gonna have to check that out because that's kind of cool. Yeah. Anyways, so let's just get into this. Also, I put on a little outfit today that I think kind of goes with Life is Strange like outfits. I don't have a jacket though, so well, I don't have a jacket that I could have worn. But no, I think it's a little cute outfit. It also sort of matches my Minecraft skin, so that's also a little. Wait, is that a new one? Hold on. Or oh, I don't recognize the cat or the blob. Pretty sure these are different t-shirts. It's the same jackets, but different t-shirts. Also, hold on. I need to check to see. Audio looks fine. Okay, cool. But yeah, let us decide. I do like this one. The orange and blue, and then the, well, orange and green, I guess. The blob is really funny, though. I would love to see the other outfits. I'm pretty sure those are either like unlockable. Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure those are mostly DLC stuff. I know the cat one is a DLC, but I want to know what they at least look like. It sucks. I'm not spending money on this game for DLC. That's just ridiculous. Just for outfits. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with. Oh, but that one does look pretty cute. You know what? Yeah, let's go with the cat. Let's go with the cat phase. I actually wonder, are they gonna hit us with a recap, or are they just gonna throw us right into the next chapter? Pretty sure the last episode just sent us right into the, or last chapter just sent us right into chapter 3, Spin. Oh, also, I realized a couple things. So, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be doing this right now, right? But I'm like, I feel like I'm just like teasing you guys. But the the whole thing, there's a couple things that I've realized. One is that it's definitely our doppelganger who learned how to use the power first. And we know exactly when they did it. And it was when we were outside, like at that crossroad with right beside the photograph Polaroid picture. It was right then when we had our first nosebleed. That's when when our doppelganger time traveled or reality hopped, because we've also have not run into them. So that means they're either like on the run or something, which is weird because if they have the reality hopping abilities, then why not just go to the other reality and just stay there and act like everything's fine? But no, we haven't run into them, so clearly they're on the run from something in both realities. I also I'm very skeptical on what kind of direction it's gonna go, because right now it's setting it up of like, ooh, evil doppelganger running around like killing our friends and stuff. I don't think that's it. Because everyone else is pretty much the same between realities. I don't think that this is an evil Max situation. I'm pretty sure it's like, but there's got to be a reason for it, and it comes back to my thing of last episode where I said, do we think Safi is a good person? And it comes down to, but also, Max is not the kind of person who would just shoot someone. So there's got to be another layer to it that I'm trying to figure out. But yeah, I also, wait, no, I'm pretty sure I did go through that. But yeah, so something's up with Safi. There's something between both realities. Not saying she deserved to die, but something's definitely up. And we also went through the direction of trusting Safi last time. So I don't know if she's gonna betray us or what she's gonna do. Like, yeah, I just don't know. But so I guess the only thing we can do is go forward. But yeah, we have like a lot of the clues in front of us. It's just not complete yet. Okay, back home. Is this like following right after? Is he about to open the door and head out? Oh, nope. This is like a little bit after. We're just trying to figure out what's been going on. I guess we've just been up all night trying to...
Oh, how is it already morning?
Very relatable desk.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time.
Also, I'm trying to think about this. Because that's not the jacket that I'm wearing this episode. I don't think that's the jacket that I was wearing the last episode, so I guess, like, my doppelganger is wearing the same outfit that I'm wearing. I guess I'm choosing outfits for both of them.
Gotta be missing something.
Although that is also the basic one, so I don't know. Not that that really matters, I just wanted to point that out.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Maybe not you, but it might have been you. But I still don't really trust. I mean, it's the only suspect we have, but there's no reality in.
Maybe that photo of me has.
Unless it's gonna be another Chloe situation. We did choose the timeline where we sacrificed Chloe. So it might be going in that direction again, where this Max went through a similar, like, timeline loop thing where the only right answer was to sacrifice Safi or sacrifice everything else. But again, this isn't even her Safi, so why would she come to our reality to do that? That's the part that I'm, like, having trouble connecting. Like, if it was her Safi, sure. Or who knows, maybe... Wait a second. I might have just realized something. There's no guarantee that that was our Safi, is there? Because... Huh. No, but... Okay, I may be wrong here. What if when that thing happened where we went to, like, the crossroad that I mentioned, maybe it wasn't our other self coming to our reality, but us going to their reality. And so the living timeline is actually the one that we're from. But that doesn't explain how Max could have gotten up the hill that fast. Maybe. I don't know. But I do think that might be a little bit of a theory that we can pin for a bit. Is that, yeah, we are in the wrong timeline. And we think the dead timeline is ours when really we got, like, switched into it. I mean, neither reality seems that good right now, but that is something. Because everything up until that point, like they said that everything up until that point went the same. That basically is the only difference. So until that point, we don't really know which timeline, because there's definitely a point where both Maxes were in the same timeline, but whose timeline is a little unsure. We'll see.
It's a clue I'm missing. Is that me?
God, I love mystery stories.
Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Sure, let's go through this.
Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas... I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter.
The one's emails are weird. I'm not...
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
This one I'm still very unsure about.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
I wonder if refilling the coffee is like how we end it. If we like if that's us leaving, and then something's gonna distract us. So I want to do that last, even though I want to refill it immediately. I know. I'm thinking out loud. Okay. But yeah. So the Vin thing, I don't know. It's weird, right? Because like Or yeah, I don't know. Let's just continue.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death.
Yeah, another thing is that it's really trying to everything, like including the name of this game, is trying to push you to think it's only two realities, like double exposure, and you're jumping between dead and alive. But there's a lot of evidence that there's actually a third reality. Because one, the doppelgangers feel like they're from the third reality because, like, in neither one does Gwen sell drugs, for example. So there's got to be a third one, and then that's also the one where I don't know if that is the one where the Polaroids are coming from. Like if this third reality is where all these pictures keep like, or where all these things are like melding into the realities, and it's all from the same reality that's kind of just like bleeding over. Maybe. Because I mean the one with what's his name, like the one with the cube. That one doesn't necessarily have to be the alive reality, but it also doesn't have to be the dead reality. So I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so there's definitely a third reality going on. And I feel like that has a lot of the answers until we can get there.
Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Yeah, the Gwen one doesn't really make sense.
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Again, something with Safi, we don't know as much about her as we think we do. I also just I not just realized. I also realized that the whole like Safi and Vin thing is very similar to the Rachel and I forget his name, but the drug dealer from the first game. So there's definitely a lot of parallels and ties and stuff like that. So gotta keep that in mind too. When we see that, the artist like mentor teacher thing is a little suspicious, but I don't think they're gonna go with that again. Like, even though she's not our teacher or our mentor, I don't think it's gonna be Gwen.
I have to prove that wasn't me. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want.
Moses, that was his name. Anyways, yeah, let's go refill.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
I don't know if just leaving it around the house is a good idea. What if someone comes by?
He refused to make sense. Moses?
Yeah, hide the picture.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh,
God damn it.
Can I come in?
This is why you hide the picture.
If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
I don't think you're allowed to just bust in without a warrant, sir. So I would kindly ask you to leave.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
Who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University's.
Yeah, but you're
artist in
still in all.
residence.
You're supposed to be like a vampire, dude. You're not allowed to come in unless I invite you. You can't just walk in, okay?
Can a guy appreciate high art?
I don't think you're allowed to get high on the job, bud.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Trust me too.
Go
Ask
ahead.
away.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
What about it?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
As far as we know.
A small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town?
I'm
What
just
are
a
the
curse, I guess.
odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Buddy, okay, listen, I already have enough of a complex. Like, this is why I don't get attached to people. That's messed up, but I guess I'm just... Yeah. Implying that is very messed up, because, like, I am very much aware of this. Me as in Max. Well, Max Caulfield. Yeah, I guess I'm just unlucky. I want to get mad at him, but I guess I am just unlucky.
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
It has been, dude.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Interesting. Wait, which reality am I in again? Yeah, no, he was investigating the dead one. That's what happened there. But that is a fair question to ask. You know, I'm gonna gaslight him.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
How could I have assembled a
This case has been
telescope?
abnormal
Come on, think this out.
from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
Why?
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Dude, the photo's right there. Yeah, we've got quite the enemy here.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
Run.
None
I
of
don't
this
even get
makes
why you brought
any
this
sense.
upstairs. Doesn't make
What
sense.
happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture?
Because you love pictures.
The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Can we try that? Do it. Do the hand thing. Oh my god, yes. Do it.
Maybe.
It's probably not
Maybe
gonna
I
work.
still
It might be a
could.
little cringe, but like I still want to see her try. Let's focus. I love the powers from the first game. Oh my god, we're actually... Okay. Focus. Oh. Oh? Did we do that? Did we jump back? The flowers are another weird thing. The body, it's one of those things where the evidence doesn't really make sense for it. Oh.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
The storm. The storm has returned. This is not that night. Yep, here it is.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Everywhere I go,
Maybe
it
we are
follows.
cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Maya. How did we get here?
Safi! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
Interesting, interesting. Very interesting. So, how this is feeling is that we aren't even the main characters of this story, technically. I am wondering if we are like left behind in a different timeline, like, because again, the three realities. This one might be the third one. Well, it's definitely a third one. But there's a chance that that the Max, like this Max that we're currently in the body of, who did kill Safi, is like one of those situations where she already had her whole like Life is Strange 1 story, but here instead of Arcadia Bay. And our story that we're currently following is like a ripple of that and just trying to pick up the pieces of solving it. Meanwhile, this Max has already gone through and tried to fix everything. But clearly things are not all fixed. Specifically in our lives, where there is now ripples throughout reality and time, and we're following the pieces back until we can put them all back together. So, I don't know. Anyways, let's just go through. Because yeah, this Safi clearly wants to die. I don't know what they mean by we're all cursed, because that implies that all three of them have the same power. Or a power. Anyways. Sorry. How do I stop this?
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Well, that answered some questions, but also not really sure where we go from here. God, I love her hair. So pretty.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
I don't think we should go back. It's probably just gonna send us back to the same place anyways. Yeah, don't do this. You're just gonna hurt yourself.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
I'm not sure he's gonna believe that, but we can definitely try. Wonder if we like reality warp right in front of him, if we're just gonna vanish. or if we leave another one of us behind. Well, coming back to the scene of the crime for a second time. I guess third. I don't know if the original time of the murder was actually counts as the first time, but okay. I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine, thank you. Oh, and invite him to the place where the last murder was. Well, he thinks that you're currently a murderer. That's a great idea. You couldn't have picked a better location. Okay, let's main feed. Recent. Oh, Victoria. My long-standing advice, never meet your heroes. What kind of letdown could hurt you if you're not careful? People meet their hero all the time and it's fine. You're so right, why didn't I think of that? No need to be rude about it. She blocked me. Oh, Victoria never changed. When Sophia was 5, she chased a stray cat up a tree. The cat, to its credit, lit gracefully. Sophia was less successful. I do not know why all these things that could come to mind now. Why of all things that could come to mind now, that is the one I can't stop thinking about. When my father passed, my mother was not a writer. My mother, who was not a writer, said grief flings open all the doors we thought we'd shut forever. That remains the most profound statement I've ever heard on the matter. I hope that helps you in some way. Thank you, Lucas. It sounds like Safi, only she went from chasing stray cats to stray ideas, regardless of where they might lead her. I still remember the drive to the ER. Thought she was crying from her broken arm. Turns out she was worried the cat was hurt. She has such a beautiful soul. Well, she didn't get that from me. Oh, Desmond. So we get Sophia's dad, I assume. Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotions. That makes them easy to understand. They just are. Oh, babe, easier to understand isn't inherently superior, and what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that would make you smile a little bit. That one's actually kind of cute. I like that. Then, all I've done all night is stare at this ugly ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'm up. Come over if you feel like. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of the Abraxas house and let me live there. You need to get the F out of Vermont, dude. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this. No. Controls. Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Not true. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the Fab. I don't get into that. That's a discussion that's a little more profound than I can really add into. 3 days and no word from Caledon OR. The cops about Safi's death, except a rumor about Detective Alderman with a lead on who shot her. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see as faculty as well. Hell, if we haven't even heard that rumor. I'm saying, wait, what? I'm saying there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus and we can't even get an update. Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on, rumor? Where do you hear that? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone. Oh, Loretta. Hold on, let me get a drink. Wait, where did I put it? There it is. surprised my journal hasn't gotten an update. Oh, frick. I can just check it again anyways. Amanda, finals may be postponed, but the ST is still open if anyone wants some... Oh, snapping turtle. Some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this. Amanda, best coffee in all of Lakeport. Would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit. You sure that's... Oh. Panic attack sounds like you've just freaked out or whatever, but it legitimately felt like I was dying. I can't believe I fell apart like that in public. You're fine, sweetheart. It happens to everybody. Not sure if it's true, but thanks for coming with me to the nurse. Oh yeah, welcome to hell. We're praying for you. Please don't. I hate it when God remembers I exist. If you've experienced anything unusual at the crime scene, please DM me. I'd like to talk to you. Woman STG, if you're not careful, I will be, promise. Why are people even going there? Someone died on that spot. Well, there's your answer. Dad, I hope you'll be in town. God, why is there so much? Nothing more important than taking care of your friends when they're hurting. I'm taking student loan forgiveness into my own hands. If you took out loans to the Calathon and you get happy hour prices all day Monday, Thursday through Thursday. Okay. Joyce. Oh, Joyce. It's been years since my Chloe passed, but every Christmas I still laugh when I remember her putting holes in her presents for a sneak peek. I really thought they were slick. Like we wouldn't notice all the ravaged wrapping paper. Kids do the darndest things, don't they? She was still doing this well into her teens. Yeah. Memories like these are precious, especially during the holidays. Okay, I think that's gonna end it for now. We don't really need the notes. Okay, I guess we're gonna go explain everything.
Hopefully.
Or at least try to. If they do give us like options, I want to be as like honest as we can. I don't want to try to like deceive.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Might as well
I
take a
know
picture.
Sophie would have something poetic to say about this.
Now we gotta retake that.
If only.
Wish I could have got a better angle. I really just upload that. Come on. See what's on the other side. Wait. Still getting messages? He's happy. I thought you might want to know what Lucas is up. Oh, restraining order. Thank you so much, Max. Trust I'll deal with him in my own way. Hope you realize the gargantuan can of worms you opened by sending that picture of the restraining order to Safi. I don't know, Lucas. Maybe you can... that can needed to get opened. You armed my enemy, Max Caulfield. I have no reprieve, and I pray you don't either. Okay, then. Really, we're already... I just checked my feed. This month's native artist spotlights Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Beneki artist from Lakeport, specializing in watercolors and the local landscape. And to the people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all indigenous people are cousins, Lewis. Jeez, Lewis. I'm not even Abenaki, I'm Cherokee and Algonquin. My parents moved from the Midwest. Wait until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Okay, but Amanda, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey now. Really appreciate this, Amanda. The display in the Snapping Turtle means everything to me. Yeah. I wonder. No, whatever. Just like thinking, I wonder if like who the actual artist was who did those. Like if they actually are proper pictures or if they're just like, hey, let's just get a random artist to do these. Favorite beer on tap? Lambic Pentameter. Come for the pun, stayed for the sour sweet flavor. You have expensive taste, good blend. Voting the most expensive beer on the menu I see. To beer or not to beer, that is the question. Why is everybody texting?
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Right, let me get over there. Yeah, even with that whole third reality thing, there's still I'm still keeping it pinned to the theory that that it's like that this might not be our original reality. Or maybe our reality got split in two. Who knows? Maybe that's the fracture that happened and that's why we're not seeing another Max around.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him.
Hey, you look really good in this outfit.
What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
I mean, it clearly wasn't something I wanted to do. It was more something that I had to do. Again, it feels a lot like the Chloe situation, especially with the storm and all that. And again, that's what they're trying to make us think about. But that still doesn't mean that Safi, I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. Oh, interesting. I didn't see that around. But yeah, I feel like the issue is that the only person who's gonna actually be able to explain anything is the other Max.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
Of course not.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk.
The issue is, how do we show him
Tell me
this
the truth.
power? Not gonna believe
Tell
the truth,
me
buddy.
why you did it.
I don't know why I haven't done it yet. I mean, technically I haven't done it yet, but that also implies that I'm planning on doing something in the future. I don't know why. Also means that I've done it, and I admit to doing it. I just don't know why I did it. I feel like I haven't done it yet is the better one.
Don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me.
No,
Moses,
listen.
wait. I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel
We do sound like a
between
crazy
this
person.
timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah.
Maybe.
To some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait. You can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
I guess that's one way of
Okay.
proving. I wasn't even thinking about
Okay,
that, but
deal.
that makes sense.
All right. There's a
Let's go to
chance
that one,
Moses
but-
will believe me. First, I gotta hop over. I shouldn't leave yet.
No, I wasn't. Whatever. Okay, fine. This one he can at least see me from.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything.
Ha!
Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Say what you. God damn it. Okay. What's that over there? Sorry, I need to. I want to check that out, but. Or maybe that's just like the obstacle. Or not. Both ones are back up. Weird. Anyways, how you
Max?
doing?
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible.
That's pretty
Is
standard
impossible.
for me.
So you...
You didn't even
believe
say
me?
anything, you
Yes.
jerk.
And
You
no,
promised.
You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Yeah, but I still saw you freak
Okay.
out.
Let's try it again.
Okay,
Ready
gotta
when
do
you
this
are.
again.
Okay. Let's try.
Psychic storm.
Okay, sure. Mechanical Angel Psychic Storm, I think is what he said. Come on, let me go through.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said...
Oh, yeah. Angel Psychic
Machine
Storm.
Angel Psychic Storm.
Whatever that means.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment.
What do you mean?
You
She
give
gave
that
it
to
back
her,
to
tell her.
me.
Tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
Because she definitely gave it back, right? So we should have been the one who had it. I'm confused. Once again, unless that's part of the Divergent. Anyways, whatever. I don't get that, but I will.
I will. promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Never worked how I'd hoped. Time travel couldn't fix anything. Still drives me crazy. What's even the point? But anyways, it never worked out how I'd hoped. Sure, let's go with that one.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
That's a weird way to put it, Pitchbar.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Barely.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh god, the storm.
Always a storm.
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt.
I lost my best
I
friend.
can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman
Wait,
that
you can
already
see
happened?
this?
Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Okay, this is a problem. You're not making sense. Do we gaslight him again, or what do you want? You know what, let's go for the gaslight.
You're not making any sense.
I think this is way
You
funnier.
Want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear.
As if you have magical space powers.
You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
Technically, I haven't done anything, so I should be good. Uh-oh, is he gonna see himself? Oh, this is the doppelganger stuff. Wait. Maybe the doppelgangers aren't from a third timeline, but just different points in time from the same timeline. Because Reggie was saying that he was he saw himself messing with the, but that doesn't make sense because the whole, again, Gwen selling drugs and him and what's his name, Lucas saying stuff to his kid. Unless they're future events, maybe after losing her job, Gwen turns, but I'm pretty sure she left the town. That doesn't entirely make sense either. Yeah, whatever, let's just... Point is, he sees himself, things are gonna happen. Maybe he's gonna be on our side, or we run. Why? You fool! You're never supposed to touch your doppelganger!
Help me! Please, help!
Gives us the option we're helping him, right? Why can't we do anything? Oh, here we go. Help him. We're helping him. I'm not just gonna let him die. We're gonna rip him apart.
Max, you have to let go! No!
Well, time paradox stuff. Well, that's one problem dealt with. Oh, is he gonna have a whole flower thing happen again? Yep, okay.
I could have saved him, Moses.
I don't know if you
I
could
could've
have,
saved him.
but I tried.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate me.
Sorry, I just love that sudden. Oh no.
Moses, your hair. I told you,
Looking good.
there's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
Who is Maya though?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Okay, cool. This has been an eventful chapter. I'm having a good time. But which Gwen do we talk to? Because the Gwen from the dead timeline left, right? Or is that the living timeline? I'm pretty sure that's the living timeline. Anyways, whatever. The issue though is that the dead timeline Gwen doesn't really like us right now and is also going through a lot. Well, the dead timeline Gwen is kind of gone, so I don't think either of them are really in a position for us
I'm
to
still shaking.
ask questions.
Alderman was, and then he just
I really hope we don't get blamed for his death, because the lead investigator suddenly
Moses and I
disappearing
were
could be a
standing
problem.
so close. But I'm here now. I'm here.
I'm alright.
Hold on, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Okay, cool. Let's go talk to Gwen.
Okay, talk to
God damn it, we
Gwen.
have more text to read. Yasmin. Oh my god, that's a lot. Thank you, Yasmin. I've been under the weather. If I'm feeling better, come Thursday, I'll let you know. What? I heard from Maxine. Please, if you hear, call me. Oh god. Well, Maxine, I wanted to say I appreciate the friendship you and Moses had with Sophia. Even though she ended her life in the manner she did, you both made her life. Made the life she did have, as special as it was brief. So, yeah, Yasmin's basically coping with the idea that Sophia took her own life. Which, I don't know. It's a bit odd to me because, like, for her mother, like, she's sort of going through the grief faster than we are. Or it's like she's kind of reached the acceptance of, oh, she took her life and I've got to move on and stuff like that. Not to say she's not grieving, but it doesn't seem as normal as what we're going through. I mean, we're still in the bargaining phase where we're just trying to make sense of everything. But yeah. Anyways, Moses, let's see. Fine, thank you. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get texts when you're in the other timeline? I'm trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics point of view. That is something that I've been wondering for a bit, because it doesn't... I actually haven't been tracking that, but it's been confusing me. I can't. Doesn't look like I can, no. Okay, cool, that's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened. That does explain it, though. That makes sense why I always end up with so many, like, texts and feed updates every time I cross over. He's dead. Don't like him. Let's... Oh my gosh. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the crap out of me. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in there like that, but I doubt it. Yeah, I don't really think that really matters. Also, the little possum cloud in the bottom left is adorable. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Apparently reality itself stopped him, so that solved our problem. But wait, later the strangest stuff happens. My old powers come back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. I feel like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him. Couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't... Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did. But he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what could have happened to me if Moses hadn't stopped in. We've bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. That is some really good art in such a short time span. We really put in like a lot of effort into it. And let's at least read the Amanda stuff. Or wait. Yeah, we like Amanda.
Cool.
So I'm a border collie son, Cinnamon.
Sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
I'm a border collie son, Cinnamon Oatmeal Latte Moon, and Sip and Slide Rising. I can see that smart with an adorable phase and lactose intolerant. I think you're more Pomeranian than Collie. Wow, our friendship's dead now. The philodendrons are growing in the kitchen and algalaga in the living rooms, and I'm at work sick about them. Oh, those are plants. I see.
See what she
Anyways,
knows
let's just go
about
talk to
Maya.
her.
And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal. More music I'm not cool enough to know.
Can't water it.
It's a lie!
Okay, I want to keep snooping, but ooh. Could take a picture of that. Anyways, let's just talk to her. Hey, sorry about everything. I have some questions
Is
for
that
you.
Sophie's book?
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently
mad,
overhear
huh?
this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
It's
So
just
I've
who I
been
am.
told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable.
I'm not here to I'm not here to persecute you. I just want answers.
What do you want to know?
Why do this to Safi? How did you convince the publisher? I think I'm more why. How I'm not so
That
concerned about.
book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help
Exactly,
Saki get that
so
deal in the
why?
first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it.
This is all good, but this doesn't explain the
book-
why.
It was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Answer the question already. Got the deal. You got the deal and killed it. You got the deal and killed it.
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Yeah, but why? This still doesn't explain anything. I don't even care about that one.
So
Just
what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book,
incendiary.
which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
What was okay?
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
I just want answers for my friend's dad, okay?
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Safi never mentioned her.
Maya Okada? Sophie never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then
So they were the OG3 group.
Maya took her own life.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death.
Is that the Maya that... Wait, is that the character that Loretta told us about?
And everything
I guess
around
so?
it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the
Yeah,
right
this
one.
does explain the why a little bit.
It's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
That sounds like a horrible idea. Last thing, Safi's manuscript. So it does also seem like if both of them died a year apart, theoretically a year apart, I think that was what they said, but it's really kind of looking like we're gonna go into a time assassination and just keep winding back time and killing each of them. But okay then.
One last thing.
We are definitely, because I mean this is gonna be time travel at the end of the day. We're definitely gonna meet Maya, whoever this is.
Is that Safi's manuscript?
We've got it.
Part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No.
Oh.
That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
That's fair.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Fine with me. I'm just... Oh no. Don't do it.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
I mean, probably.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Where is it? Here we go. Wait. I want to see if I can turn it on.
Old school.
Okay, just pictures.
Nice.
I love a retro queen. Gwen being a Viney girly feels incredibly on the nose. Oh my god, wait, Joyce, hold on.
I will never be as cool as Gwen.
I know, I'm trying to... I've been in the dating scene for 2 months and I'm already ready to call quits. Trying to find someone new to accept all my baggage at my age is too much. Interesting. Wait, so she broke up with Step Douche. I actually forgot about that. Everyone's got baggage. It's older women with baggage that seems to be the problem. I'm not for them if they want... Wait. I'm not for them if they want to pretend that's a young girl's game. I considered omitting my divorce on the apps, but it changed me and I can't cover that up. I know what you mean. I want to be with someone, but only if I can be myself. Okay. Someone texted Amanda. Wait, what? Already read that one. We still didn't get to eat it, but whatever. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's do some snooping, I guess.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna have to read, aren't we? All the Daughters We Don't Talk
Reading
About by
Safi's manuscript after...
by Safi Fayyad. Okay, it's only 2 pages. Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean, our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean, my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost still remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look, the one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down, the one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some. It doesn't really answer. Definitely a lot of guilt there.
Whatever
but...
happened with Maya was explosive.
Oh.
Let's see what.
Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up her phone. Then I walked up to the Mr. Reyes, and then here's Mr. Reyes, the custodian. And he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended on suspicion of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Dr. Hunter, okay. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that the unacceptable. Okay. Basically, everyone liked her, and everyone's sad that they're gone.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Let's see what we can snoop around to in here. Broken table.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In
Fun and
chairs?
casual as it is to look at the
Like
movies
a
and
bunch
on
of squares?
Okay.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
What is that
This
voice?
just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out.
Got Snake
Guard
missing?
your ankles.
Daisy is missing. She's really sweet roommate. Left the door open.
I've got it. Let's
Hmm.
send Kim a gift.
Why does he even keep a snake in the dorm share?
What's the humming about? I don't know. No wonder Kim's depressed. We don't
Wait, who's
even know
this
her
one's
love
office?
language.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now.
Doran Colton Literature.
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
I seem to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect.
Sorry, Chester, but you've got a problem, and it starts with a S.
I wonder where her office is if we have one. Like we must, right? Oh? Yeah, that probably would be the better one to ask about.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll
things.
need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
I mean, do we ever do anything else? I'm
Okay,
pretty sure people just
Time
expect it
for a
from us at this
delicate
point.
conversation.
Hi, Yasmin.
I should have looked around more.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Yeah, it might be worth getting a CAT scan at one of these days. We're going to be fired. Seen Sophie today. You're in a good mood. We're going to be fired.
I
I'm
heard
very
about what
concerned.
happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Sophie today. You're in a good mood. You're in a good mood.
You look like you've won the day. coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Kaladin is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Okay, sure.
I wanted to ask you about something.
Here we go.
Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her
4
own
years
life.
ago. Okay, so it's been a bit.
4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point.
I'm not sure which
should
direction
I
we go
go
here.
along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
I mean, it makes sense if she's trying to cover. I don't want to antagonize her, so I kind of just want to go along with it because I want to see what the, like, narrative is in this timeline. Or at least what she's trying to make it be.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Rumor about... There's rumors about Maya.
There's this rumor
Sure.
that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant.
Vin always ends up becoming the most suspicious, but the issue is now is like because we now have an answer for our murderer, so we're not even trying to find who. The only thing, again, we know who, which is me. We know what, which was the gun. We know where, which was on the hill. The only question is why. I'm also not even sure, because there's a chance that no, it has to be, right? Anyways, that's my only issue. Like, the only thing we're trying to find is the why right now. And that's what's been driving me crazy, because no one seems to be answering why to things. I mean, at least Gwen gave us some, like, gave us the why to the book. It's just, no.
Lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Like, anyways, my entire thing is just that, like, if Vin did do something, he was the most suspicious, right? But now it's, like, not even a matter of who's suspicious, because, like, all we need, we just are like, okay, something happened with Vin. What happened? Do we even need, like, is he even relevant? Who is actually relevant to the story anymore? I don't even know. Anyways, I'm...
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
Oh, really doesn't
That
like the
was
snapping her. Oh, hey,
odd.
Loretta.
What did she
We should
mean
probably
by
talk to her.
Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin
Well,
myself.
if there's someone who knows all the gossip, it's our buddy behind us. Wait, what? Oh, right, this is the other timeline. Hey, Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Lang and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? You know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see at the time since I wasn't at Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, think you're dumb. Cool. Sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are sick and we're a little backed up. Okay.
He's probably in the admin building.
God damn it.
Hey,
I just want
sport.
to explore. Everywhere I go, there's a
You walk
cutscene.
past me without saying hello?
Really? Sport?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
Didn't you get that at your place?
coffee's better at the
Yeah.
Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Ooh, this is weird. Now we're the one getting questioned. This is a first for us. Just work stuff about Maya Okada. Let's be honest.
I was
Maybe
asking
she could
her about
actually tell us that.
Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
Do we
See
say
ya,
something to
Amanda.
upset you?
He's probably in the admin building.
Weird. He honestly seemed upset, but I don't get why.
Tree.
Ooh.
No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
Full on ooh.
For when Elf on a Shelf doesn't scream surveillance state loudly enough. My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
I wonder, Amanda, like, approaching us like that, I really think she came to talk to us, but I don't get why. Oh. Oh. I don't think there's much we can do from here. Anyways, yeah, let's go talk to Loretta. Ooh.
I can't imagine
I am a little
being
snoop.
this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Working on your podcast. Any new leads? How's Reggie doing? Let's
Have you
start out with a nice
talked to
place.
Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
Oh, right.
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
I swear, she's gonna find out that we have, like, reality
Anyway.
warping powers at a certain point.
Catch you later, Loretta.
No, I wanted to talk with her more. Oh, wait. Right, this isn't... He doesn't have anything to say, because from this reality. Well, we just made ourselves look a little more suspicious, huh?
Oh, wow. These are, extremely creepy. Sorry. This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Enough to cause the death of her daughter, maybe? Again, I'm still on this path of, like, the whodunit, but we already have the who. There's so much going on, and I need answers. Well, let's go interrogate Vin, I guess. Here, this one's taking a while. I'm honestly starting to get worried. Did the game crash? I'm sure it's... Oh, there we go. Is it just gonna, like, throw us right in the middle of a cutscene? Okay, now I'm even more confused. Why did it have trouble load? Still gotta snoop around. I don't want to miss out on anything.
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
I can say I'm not intrigued by that.
Keep up my shenanigans and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
Yeah, I pretty much am at this. Just no one knows about it.
Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library.
Okay, that's just
This
me.
is such bull.
Also, what about the other timeline? Do we have any... Doesn't look like it. Just regular old college campus stuff.
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
Yeah, I guess no avoiding it. Let's go talk to Vin. Not here in the other one. I really don't want to. Every time he gives me the egg.
Damn, Vin's the most popular class on campus.
Anyways, as I was saying... Oh, wait, what?
Looks like somebody had their last stand.
But, ooh, there's a Polaroid in the other one. Oh, we haven't got any in a bit. I wonder how many I've missed. We haven't gotten any this entire chapter. Sure, there's some in the other room, right?
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
Time to snoop while he's gone.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Oh, I see.
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
Oh, and then lastly the...
Say cheese, little guy.
Oh my god, this is adorable. We could just, like, post a picture of her entire schedule. I feel like that would be mean. How do we zoom? There we go. I think that's a good picture. No, wait. There we go. Perfectly exterior, yet secretly vulnerable. Are you trying to tell us something, Ben? Okay. Probably not gonna let me go back, but we were like 3 locations. I didn't see a single Polaroid. Oh, no way that they have 2 in the same building. I didn't really look around in the dead world. My god, why is it so slow going between these 2 places? We've been having good, like, loading the entire time. Oh, there we go.
He's probably in the admin building.
I know, I'm not interested right now. Listen, I care about these collectibles and it drives me crazy that I definitely probably missed a couple already. Oh, yep, there it is. But I don't even... Release
Then
the crack
boom!
can.
The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Wait, is
Hoping to
Diamond
go
part of the
home,
film
right?
program?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice
That's
to see her
cool.
so excited about something other than Moses.
What's that 3D printer? I wonder if that belonged to Moses. I doubt we're gonna find another one. His office. We can't get in there. But there's stuff we can interact with, right?
Yasmin said something about Vin. How's he mixed up in this?
Weird. Okay, well, whatever. Missed my first collectible, I guess. That's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna have to play through this entire game again later just to get through it. I wonder when I could have gotten in there, though. Maybe before talking to Gwen about things? Every single time. Why is everyone always texting me?
Do I have to go to Abraxas meetings now? This is why I never did extracurriculars.
Oh. Salutations, Max, and congratulations on solving our devious puzzle box. Allow me to be among the first to welcome you into the illustrious and exclusive Brax Society. Cool, or whatever, I guess. Ironic detachment, you'll fit in perfectly. What do you mean ironic? I genuinely don't think I care about it. I just like doing the puzzle. I like half accidentally broke the puzzle. I don't even think I'm a bike.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Don't flatter
Do you
yourself.
talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Okay, cool. How did you and Yasmin meet? How long have you worked here?
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're
just ask some
supposed to talk to
questions.
me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of
God,
digging
I
up
am
ancient
pissing
gossip
everybody off
on
with
your own.
my interrogations.
If you'll excuse me,
I'm gonna have so
going
many
to
enemies by the end of the
completely scramble
story.
doing the schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
If only I could just rewind time or something. The Dead World admin. What?
Maybe other Vin will spill.
Oh yeah, I was in Dead World. Hold on. And we are an admin. Where is Diamond then? Where I just was though. This is admin. Wait, what?
Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid.
Oh wait, they got all of them. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought they just got Yasmin. Speak with Dead World Diamond. I am in. Oh wait, never mind. Okay. My bad. I forgot the desaturation.
And who should be leading it?
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Not their little guy.
Whoa. Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Don't laugh, alright. I know what you think of therapy. The brain is unknowable and the soul isn't a thing. Your words, not mine, but this is an exercise, which means I shouldn't have to worry about you shredding my thesis. Funny, isn't it? Even when I'm writing something for my own emotional health in a letter that's only meant for me, I imagine your voice in the back of my head, always asking questions, always pushing me. So here it is in all its messy glory. I have a feeling for you. I have feelings for you. There, I said it. I know I was falling for you on your own, on our first trip to Everett. When you helped me find Orion, 3 bright stars, and you put your face close to mine, it was your first lecture. Your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or about how much I'd want to be close to you after that. But yes, I have feelings for you, and yes, I struggle with them every day. But I have to move on. You've got your love, and it's time I find mine elsewhere. Even if I don't want to, even if it's hard to, even though wait, oh wait, no, that's just even though you're the first person I've liked to actually makes sense. I've had crushes before, big ones, and I've tried, but I never really understood what it was like to actually want that with someone until I met you. I don't know if I've ever felt ever will again, or if anyone will ever love me if I decide I don't want to do it again. Am I really just supposed to give up, be alone forever, love always? Oh, damn. Yeah, we really shouldn't have read that. If, like, okay, the moment Max reacted to that, I knew even I shouldn't have read that, but I had to because she read it, and we need to have the same information as her. But, like, oh my god, I feel so bad now. That is... God, Listen, it's hard being a super sleuth sometimes. You find out information that that cannot be sealed again. I'm so sorry, Diamond. I'll keep this as close to my chest as I can.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we
I
talk?
think blood is something Abraxas should be looking
I just wanna ask you
for.
about Maya.
Please.
Oh.
I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Ooh. Hey, bestie,
Did
what's
I
up?
just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for
That should be
Abraxas
fun to
president
watch.
unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Vin's covering something for Yasmin. Vin said Maya had mental health problems. Vin is covering something for Yasmin.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya. And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Go forth and conquer. Don't. You know what, Slay?
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Not gonna lie, I am slaying in this yellow jacket. Didn't think I'd like it, but it is really doing it for me. Hey, where is she? Oh. Okay, but what am I supposed to do? Also in living world to investigate. Oh, here we go. Damn. Oh, here she is.
No, because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
You had to say about Maya.
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and we clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then, I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate.
Ooh.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Sorry, I know I didn't speak through any of that. I needed to just pay attention. That was... Also, I wonder what the perspective of the living world was. Just me standing here in the corner while Vin's just working. Oh god. But that's interesting. So I guess we got Diamond her win. Well, time to juice him a little more, huh?
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Probably not. For you.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
It's
There
not for
is
no
a
reason.
reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
Trying to help myself. I'm trying to help someone. What's the more honest answer here? I guess I am trying to help myself. I feel like he's more... I don't know. I want to say I'm trying to help myself, but like... I'm trying to help... I don't know which one. I don't know which one. Trying to help myself.
I need to understand something that I did. That I don't remember doing.
You know that sounds clinically insane, right?
I
basically
do.
am.
Thank you. You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin,
She had time powers.
what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but...
Uh-huh. Well, that goes back to last episode when I said that no matter what, the beef between, what's her name? Safi and Lucas. The beef between them, it never really was a matter of do we believe what he's saying? It was a matter of did he deserve it, or was there did we trust Safi enough to believe that there's valid reason for it? And I think we are just about to get it. So I think we chose the right answer before.
The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Yep, there it is. Even though I'm
Like,
pretty sure that
for
was the least
example,
common
If
choice.
Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
I don't know if we do it. You and Safi work together. Lucas filed a restraining order. I feel like we gotta save that you and Safi were together for a better blackmail moment.
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Yeah, tear him up.
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Interesting. I
So,
actually was not expecting
why?
that.
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
My sons.
But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Weird. It really feels like Maya is our parallel to Rachel. We're only gonna find like snippets and like hear stories about her. I don't know if we'll actually meet her.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha
Maybe
ha.
here's where we
Compare us
get
all you
our.
want. Only
Maybe
one
we didn't
Colmenero
miss
has a
it.
movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
I don't think we're ever friends, but tell me about Maya.
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it.
That's a hell of
Now
a
get out.
response. That is
What the fuck
borderline
was that?
admission.
I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
Gotta find a way to break into that office. Oh no. Okay, let's see if we can do a little sneaking. Really, he just leaves it unlocked. Okay, he deserves whatever's coming to him. If I'm right, there should
Alright,
be...
let's see what I can find about Maya.
Right, we can't actually go. Okay.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Heard him not. I was hoping to find.
Guess normal
Oh, wait,
drip
no, there
just
it is.
doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Interesting.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline? Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years.
Yeah, this, I guess both timelines are kind of imploding right now. Like, obviously, like, the story is just going up and up, but, like, it
I
is...
don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
What do you... Are you talking about the deer? Anyways, like, every version of everybody is... I feel like there's a third time... Like, I still believe in the third timeline theory. that there's a third one and everything went there. Like, that is the worst timeline, and it just drove everyone to their worst possible selves, and that is...
I know Lucas has something in here linking him to Maya. Do you have
It's the only
something for
explanation I
me,
really
Mr.
have
Filing
right
Cabinet?
now. Unless they are just from future and past, in which case, maybe
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere
it's all
in
from
there.
the future. I don't... I did originally say that the Polaroids could be from the future and then like sent back in the past for us to like follow as like clues and stuff, but I don't know. But what are we actually interested in here? Green folder, sure.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Okay, not interested in that.
Oh. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
I can't believe the Lucas Caminero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again. Oh. Okay, that's...
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Yeah, okay. I don't care about that. Blue folder.
This at least confirms Maya took his class.
And that the three of them were actually associated in a way.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
See, that's another thing, is that I did say before that I don't think Gwen was responsible for anything. But I also feel like Lucas is a red herring because he is the mentor teacher, and they're not going to do that again, especially since they're doing the exact same thing of being like, oh, look how handsome he is. Look at, like, he's so renowned and all that kind of stuff. And he did, like, what's his name? The guy from The Office. I suck at names. But, like, he did say that he wasn't directly involved with the death. So, it's not going to be, like, a murder situation. It's just drove her to that point. That's everything that I care about. Surprised he still has those after 4 years.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Yeah, okay. Let's do a little more open.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Not what I'm looking for.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
Okay,
surely
last
there's
door.
something good in here.
Looks like
I'm
a
in love
fun
with a
read.
slug.
I didn't know Lucas did fun.
That's all metaphorical. Okay, I don't think I can get anything else, but... Oh, yep, no, they're just gonna let us go. Cool. We're not gonna have another Gwen situation. Next, though. Wait, what? That implies I haven't found the information I'm looking for. Oh, family photo.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look...
Oh, I got a new text. Who from?
How can they have mother know what happened to
Oh
her
my
son?
god.
They sent him.
Believe me, after what we saw, I will. The official report was that Major Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains. psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. Oh, sorry, there's a lot more. Okay, well, that's a big help. Okay, so I started doing a little digging on the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently, neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a detectable ever. I did think that that might be where it was going to go, but I was putting that on the shelf because Moses could still remember. Like, if I was the only one who remembered him existing, that would make sense. He is sort of involved, so I guess that makes sense then. But that was basically my first guess. Okay, that's odd. To say the least, update, I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman Ministry, but then I got a single ping from the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out as soon as I'm convinced it makes more sense. Alright, let me know what you find and be careful. Believe me, after what I saw up there, I will be. The official report. Sherry Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. That's not what I selected, but okay. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margin. Scientist in me is curious about the how of all of it. But the black guy in a horror movie, he says it's better to leave the particular threat alone, and the latter won out. That's smart. That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science, I had to check. Just wish she could tell Safi about this.
If Alderman never existed,
wild stuff.
how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. Yeah, gotta keep everyone away from the doppelganger. I guess Reggie did have a really good reason to have a panic attack there. Guess we're gonna go in through one last time and make sure that I've got everything. Wait. No, okay, I thought I could actually do something with the photo. Can't make myself as an espresso, unfortunately. There's nothing here. Okay, never mind, this is the same as the Maya situation. Or sorry, not Maya, Gwen situation. I'm genuinely a little lost. I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore.
This Lucas won't talk. I'll just have to start digging.
Yeah, I've been digging. What do you want from me, okay? Wait a second. Okay, we can't actually spy on what he's saying. Excuse me, why is that chair fused with the desk? Hold on, I've got to look at that through the other worlds. Oh my god, it really is just fused there. Hey buddy, I think something's wrong with your chair. It does not look like it's going to be comfortable for you. Chair's not even here in this reality. Maybe that's the secret. The linking thread between everything, the chair that doesn't obey physics? It is actually weird that it's gone. It would be really crazy to me if like that actually glitched out. And because of that I can't move the story along. Like I was supposed to go on the laptop. Which is weird because we're always able to snoop on every laptop, so why can't we snoop on this one?
Banished to the hell from whence he came. That's probably his ex-wife.
Okay, never mind. I just needed to look a little closer.
Nope.
Interesting. Place to keep a little secret. Writers.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me
Wait.
neither.
A million miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
A million miles beneath my feet, something less pointed, more metaphor. And in that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a journey morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered at the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Oba-san was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as an obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul. I thought separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was splash. 18 is too young. Hana is only a girl. Oba-san said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. He's American, said my father. Like that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my brother Kaito. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I have ever known, across 200 miles of highway to a city with a beast at its center, where inside that labyrinth the people who owned my soul would have it torn away from them. This notion of displacement could translate no matter... Oh, that's his note. This notion of displacement could translate no matter the country. Something less pointed, more metaphor.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit.
That's even more interesting. The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I've always been there. I was trembling, freezing cold on a journey morning. Oh, January, not journey. Well, I did say it was a really good book. It's the exact same, huh?
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time.
I make sure that they're not blurry.
I have to talk to Safi.
Cool, so we're having a murder plagiarism twist. I'm just trying to process everything. I'm glad we got through that though, but I still don't understand a lot of what's going on. Oh, did something happen?
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
He knows that I spoiled it. Are you mad at me, Safi? I'm sorry.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
I didn't want
Shit.
to.
She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason.
Why is she
Well, in
so
that
loud?
case, what's your good reason, Max?
I can jump through realities. Trying to help you? She's not gonna like
I'm worried
that.
about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
And it's me.
Yeah. Me too.
And it's me.
I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Bestie, no. So dang, should I get a yellow jacket? Because this, like, she looks really good in it. I've never tried wearing yellow. Growing up, my mom always said it looked good on me, so I don't know. Just hate the color yellow. But I cannot deny that it looks good on her. But yeah, I mean, as I said, the more we snoop, the more every single individual is gonna hate us. I know we have this like insatiable drive to like investigate and learn everything we can know about everything, but like Max needs to chill at a certain point. We've learned too much information, especially that bit about oh, perfect. Especially that bit about Diamond. I am so glad. I really hope we don't ruin this relationship. Everybody's mad at me. At least I have one person who I can always rely on to be there, right?
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked.
Go talk to freaking Gwen about this. I know he's mad at you right now, but at least go into her in good faith and be like, hey, I'm just here to talk about my journey and I wanted to know about your... No, wait, that's gonna come off super suspicious. Never mind, ignore what I'm saying. Just continue being alone, I guess.
Being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce
I really doubt that she enjoyed being alone, and it was more just she was too afraid to actually connect with anyone.
still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do
I'm
is
sure
make
you
her
do.
proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself.
Yeah.
I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my
Wait.
sorrows.
Oh no, the drinks.
Any idea what you're gonna do?
Do? I'm not gonna do anything.
At least Diamond likes us.
Nothing is making you miserable.
If I was at home, I could get wasted.
Polaroid.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to
Oh
correct
my
that
god, yes.
immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire.
Is this
way
our
to
theoretical
go.
date with Amanda?
I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent. Write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute. That last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot, definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
Also, that is really loud.
Alternate Max looks like she's having a blast. Wanna swap places?
We could. I mean, she's right over there. It just means we've gotta... Part of me really doesn't.
So lonely. I should talk to somebody.
I know, I'm trying to figure out who we talk to without causing more, like, problems for ourselves and everyone around us. Listen, it's very difficult. Because I want to talk to Gwen so bad. We've gotta talk to Amanda.
Good business tonight. Or the dishwasher.
Ooh. Okay, leaving the bar in the living room. So I can interact with everyone until I leave.
You can't be a bard.
Okay, we need to.
Must be game night.
Oh, I want to interact with them.
Totally smoked.
Damn it. Anyways, let's go start out with talking to Diamond and Reggie.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
Thanks, bro. Don't worry.
You ever
I don't
have a
need to hear it.
thing for the wrong person?
Who hasn't?
Show me someone who hasn't, and
I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
Thanks,
I
Reggie.
didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever.
That sucks,
I
but
don't
you
know if
still
I
gotta
will
move on.
again.
Give it time.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Yeah, Max knows that very
I
well.
really hope you're right.
Oh, I'm glad we could help out with that a little bit. Why don't I just sit in the chair?
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever...
Yeah, I knew that was really gonna stick with us.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
God, this sounds like a good song, but I probably shouldn't sit here and just
What
listen to it.
Lucas did to Maya
Oh, okay, cool.
was deplorable. I
We're
can
just
only
reflecting on
imagine
everything
how
then.
painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick.
That's just what we do with everything. It's what we did in the first game too. The only difference is we could actually just undo all the mistakes we did. Well, until the mistakes piled up too much and then it kind of imploded. But you just didn't really have to deal with this side of things back then.
Maybe
Now you've
I
actually got to
should've
deal with the
told her
consequences of your
truth.
actions. New thing.
I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Oh, fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long.
Okay, I think that's done. Whoa. Okay, Gwen, we've got to talk to
Hey,
her.
Gwen.
We just keep meeting like this.
Guess we've both had bad days.
This is Living Gwen, right? This is the one... Okay, this is the one we're actually chill with. Never mind.
You have a disciplinary hearing tomorrow, too?
I did get into it with Yasmin. She lied to my face.
Oh, to your face? She must really like you.
I do love Gwen.
You want my input? Cut and run. Caledon is shiny, but trust me, it's a tar pit.
Yeah, I'm definitely learning that. Just my luck.
I can't believe we got out of that. Fucking crazy. Imagine playing assassins by leveraging a dude's overactive bladder against him. Admirable, TBH.
Yeah. They can suck it. We're still in this to win this. Can't believe those absolute punks thought they could take us down. Tim,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure...
Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken.
We can't go to the other world just yet. Let's talk to Amanda. We need her.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. The old sport is more my style anyway. Finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here like...
In it? Wait, do we actually get confused, or... Because, I mean, it's been getting hard to keep track on my end and hers. But no, I'm sure... I'm sure it was the Amanda from this world who did that, but she definitely seemed to be hiding stuff. And was upset when she left, so... I don't know. Maybe it was a doppelganger Amanda, or it was Amanda from another, like, from a different time.
He has that
Weird.
same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Hold on, I need to turn volume down a little bit. The like sound has been crazy this episode. I don't know why. What are we in the mood for right now? Let's go Grandma's Liquor.
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great.
That's nice.
Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster.
Yeah, that basically sums up me.
God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Hang? Just let me mow. You don't get in trouble.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember how we said we were gonna hang anyway? I am collecting on that debt now.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I'm down.
Guess?
Let's see what her taste is.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport.
Oh, the bisexual lighting just
Revenge
hit.
Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And
Everybody,
Eddie
let's
eats
play along
from
with
a
this.
table full of scary merch.
Granite Joe.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Sorry, it's just what a response.
I don't want to be rude.
Yeah, of course.
I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Plus one.
Hey,
Oh my
do you want to see the band doing a sound check down the stairs?
Why?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep.
I love this.
Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
I'm not a thrasher.
Let's hang back and watch the crowd.
Word. I got us 2 Roman Cokes.
wonder what that's gonna do at the end of this.
Now hold on just 1 minute. Is this...
There's no way we're actually gonna get to keep these items.
Damn it. Again? Eddie, we talked about this.
Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I catch her, sure.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Max, you weigh 90 pounds soaking wet.
No time to think.
Okay.
Get crushed.
She crashes into you. You both go down.
This might be my favorite part of the game so far, honestly.
The singer jumps right back up. You're dazed, but I pull you to your feet.
Was I chewing gum before?
Badass.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or like talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're
You're quite the
walking away
storyteller, Amanda.
Let's see. 1.
But every day that passes, the more I regret that very first choice I had with her.
Half-smoked blunt. A solo cup that once contained a rum and coke. And the piece of gum that was inside the front woman's actual mouth.
That was so silly.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like.
Come on, ask me again. Do it.
Wild thing. But that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
That's... what a goal. Also, what a wild thing to drop on her. My heart is like breaking right
Keep
now.
saying that about your day. What happened?
We could explain it to anyone besides Moses. We've got to explain it to Amanda. She's been the only one there for us.
Why are you so nice to me?
Got a massive crush, and honestly, I'm sort of crushing
Shit.
too.
Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But
It's
what am I
okay.
supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
No, we're not pushing her in this direction. Please don't. I like you how you are.
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
And what kind of friend would I be if I drove you to tears the first time we hung out? Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
Is that why you liked me?
Probably a big part of it. But don't worry. You didn't feel the same way, and I respect
Oh
that.
my god, are we gonna get to...
Besides, tonight, the actual love of my life is here.
Isn't she married?
Oh, yes. But a girl can dream.
Oh my god.
All right.
No, let us change our decision, okay?
Make sure nobody's thirsty.
You're the best. Seriously.
Oh, I know.
Genuinely, her and Gwen are like my two favorite characters in this game. That's why it hurts so much that, like, Gwen hates me in one timeline. Oh, we've
Just
gotta.
pretend like I'm not even here.
There. That feels rude to post without her permission, but friend to Fish and a friend to Max is alike. Anyways, let's go Yep. Heading over to the living world. See what kind of mess we can get into there after that amazingly sweet, just wholesome moment. I don't know if wholesome's the right word for it, but... Oof. Can we talk to her, please? Yes, we can!
Hey.
Hey, yourself. How are we feeling?
Oh, you know, I'm upright.
Take it easy, okay?
Dang it. Really, that's all we get from her? This is Dead World 1. That's the one that actually, like...
Come here
I don't
often?
know.
Probably too often. Join me?
I mean, I never said no to a drink with you, just not at your place.
Help yourself. Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying.
I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
Yeah, save it, like... If we said it before, that would have just been used as blackmail against him. Here, we're actually bonding, using it to bond. I think we'd made the right choice there. It's fine.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
Probably a few, but I shouldn't.
Know what happened to Maya?
Yeah, don't just hit him with that while he's drinking.
Joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I don't entirely blame you for it.
Young. I was an asshole, and
Was?
I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died.
That part I get, but everyone makes mistakes in
Does
that
the
kind
past
of
version of
situation
you ever feel like, I don't know,
all the time.
an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them.
Oh, that hits. I get it. Still doesn't excuse the person you are now, but like I said, I understand. I can forgive what you've done. I want answers. I don't want justice. But yeah, the fact that you still give me the ick now is still a problem.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at.
Very.
Sorry to bring down the vibes.
Trust me, the vibes were already down.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Jesus, this is what I mean, bud.
We're just friends.
Could be more.
All right. She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot. I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion
God.
is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experience. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What? You're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Oh god, I can't. I'm sorry, Moses, but
He's
listen,
a
I love
friend.
you, but
Be too weird.
More for me.
I
I'll
doubt
say
you're
this for
getting
Caledon.
that.
It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
No, I can't believe they actually put this in the game. Okay, I did say Gwen, and every time a character comes off screen, I forget their name. I hate this. But I did say Gwen and Amanda. Oh, I guess I've gotta, right?
Let's just say I was a little disappointed when I found out she had a wife.
You never know. Her wife could be down too.
Guess that's not untrue.
Professor Colmenero.
No.
No, yeah.
He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas.
Pass.
Smash or pass?
Pass. He's a dick.
Not gonna lie, they are actually making me like Vin a little more. I mean, it's one of those bad situations where it's like the only times where we actually enjoy him is when he's like super drunk and just not fully there. Normal Vin sucks, hate him. Drunk Vin, pretty fun to be around.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less. Hold up. This is smash or pass? Not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just...
Just...
Exactly.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
Can't tell if I'm uncomfortable or having a great time. Probably both. Really?
I would not have pegged you for the type.
Oh, yeah. What would you peg me for?
God damn it.
I'm sorry. I couldn't just let it lie there.
You just walk into that one.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know?
Reggie, no.
No. My students are off limits.
Well,
Good.
as I am 1 at Caledon and 2 not
No,
with your
buddy.
students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, what about me, Miss Caulfield?
Again, you give me the ick, buddy. Oh my god. Are you serious? We've had like 3 chances with him, and we've only had 1 chance with Amanda. How dare they? But no, pass. Hard pass.
Don't take this the wrong way, but
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
He did bring himself up. He had to be prepared for that.
well, it's been fun.
I've been enjoying this, but that's still a pass, buddy.
Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin. I better cross back over in case.
What?
That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my ass.
And I need to see. You see, that is Caledon right there. So I was right in the intro. The Snapping Turtle is just across the street from the college. I did not realize that until today.
Spaghetti a la carbonara made me see God.
And he wrote me this.
This Amanda has been taking care of me for days. I should give her a
Yeah,
break.
that's fair enough. We're meant to leave in the living world. How are you doing though, Reggie?
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth.
That's good.
Reggie.
No, I'm not doing good. Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle any.
It's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix everything that was broken inside me.
Unfortunately, that's not how it works. I wish it was.
Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
No.
Reggie, you're funny.
He's a
genuine,
good person.
Clumsy. But I've seen your photos. You're not a fuck up.
At least there's one thing I'm good at.
Cherish it.
Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
Show the world the Reggie we see. Anyone else though? Pretty sure Reggie's the only one here, based on that. Ooh, we're gonna get a picture of
Adding
both
this
of
to
them.
my sad guy drinks alone series.
Which one do we get both of them in there? Of course. Bad guys. Oh, that's probably mean to post though. Here's to finding out people are more than their first impressions. I mean, I knew we would like learn to like him, but it's still like, again, what I said before. It's still just the fact that we don't really like him. We just only like him when he's drunk. Every other time he's borderline insufferable. Wait, why can't I? Of course, we still have our gum joint and cup. There are a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Caminero is one of them. He acts like he's dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charm too until he wasn't. He was so menacing when he kicked me out of his office. I'm glad I sent Safi that restraining order. Yeah. I can agree with that. Who knows what Lucas is capable of? I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole of a dad. I feel sorry for Safi too. So many people failed her, including me. Okay, time to jump over to the other reality.
Nothing from Safi. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just... head home for the night.
Wait, I got an achievement? It didn't pop up. Hold on, I gotta check something. Okay, sorry. Those trees don't look that great. Oh no, someone broke in. But why?
What the hell?
A living timeline too. Would someone want to break into my apartment? Well, not apartment. House? Dorm? Wherever I'm living right now.
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad.
What are they looking for in the living time? None of my clues are here. Oh, time to call the cops. Unfortunately, the only one we know about is apparently erased from existence. Okay, let's see what we can find here.
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
Yeah, okay, so Otherworld, everything is perfectly fine. I mean, makes sense. I wasn't really expecting it to be completely trashed.
Safi's books. What could anyone want? No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this?
Wait, did they actually take it, or... No, it's just all spread across the ground, right? I could look through it to see if they took anything from Arcadia Bay.
First Chloe, and now Safi. It feels like everywhere I go, somebody gets hurt.
Former student gunned down bathroom. We already read that before. Looked like they left, but... Yeah.
Oh, shit. They're still here.
I swear, if this is gonna be me, I might freak out a little.
Can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
I mean, it's gotta be me, right? The only person I can think about. They're just in the wrong timeline. Yep, okay, knew it. And they're wearing the jacket. Don't touch her.
Shit.
Ditto.
Oh shit, he's right. You're me.
I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that.
Wait. That's not... Am I crazy, or did that sound much more like a Safi thing to say than a Max thing to say? Like, even, like, just the way she moved and delivered that. Sorry. We need to just let this play out.
Wait!
But it may look like me, but that is not Max. Hey? Did I miss something? I swear, if they end the chapter there, they probably are, aren't they? No. Yeah, we're gonna hunt her down. I also probably did miss a Polaroid from there, huh? I missed a couple. There's no way I got all of them. Oh my god, the world is collapsing around us. Yeah, let's just pretend that isn't a textural, like, game issue and more just a, hey, to show that time around us is sort of falling apart, right? It's part of the game, is what I'm trying to get at. Ooh. Now we can identify her. God damn it, why does the music always do this?
Damn it!
Ooh, very injured. That's the best we can do.
Now how do I get across?
Hold on, is there? Okay, there's a place to do this. You get one chance here, Max.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way?
Well, I think we're fine. But I still want to go down the other paths because maybe they have secret stuff. I hate that this game put in collectibles because now I only care about those. Ooh, footprints.
Hope I haven't lost her.
Footprints that were here before I got here.
I almost got her.
Wait, has she been living out here? Okay, but how do we get over? Oh, there we go. Really? Hey Basti, what's up?
What the?
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what?
Are you here about Safi?
Are you here to help me with Safi?
Safi? God, Max, you're standing here looking at your own self, and still your focus is on Safi.
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
Answers. Oh?
All that stuff in your dark room? About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
Don't you care about it?
Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing?
Absolutely fucking not.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
Oh no.
No!
Well. Oh, I was really expecting them to just cut it there. Yeah, look, we didn't die. Cool. Seriously, she's calling us Max. The way she talks, there's seriously doubt that this is just Max. I'm not saying it's like Safi in disguise of Max. I'm just like, there's something else. Oh no, we're screwed.
Come on!
It's... Oh, right. Forgot we could do that. We haven't really utilized that at all today.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always
Light her
said
back
you
to our
were too
place
soft
for-
for academia.
Oh my god, was I right? Knew it! Number one. Knew that was her. Number two. Powers? Safi and Maya have powers? That two of my theories being true? Oh my god. Jeez. Sorry, I need a second. That is such a good ending. I'm so excited for chapter 4, I guess. Okay, let's just get through this and see see how much of this we got in line with most people. So hang on to him. I mean, I'm glad that the majority of people wanted to save this guy. Call out. Yeah, go with it. Okay, so that's more common. Didn't get the gosh. I hate this game. I'm so upset about that. Amanda's so sweet. Okay. Didn't get the opportunity because I didn't immediately crush on this girl from the very first second that I met her, apparently. Damn it, we got this entire time and then we get the opportunity with Vin. But no, Amanda, we just have to be like, hey, take it or leave it immediately. You don't know her, but you know. Anyways. So, of course, 70% kiss Amanda. 18% didn't? Pass. Okay, that's also the majority. Glad. So I'm, unlike last time, I'm actually pretty on the same path with everyone. What was this anime phrase? Okay, Max promised Moses she would tell Safi to stay safe. Timeline Loretta, Max mixed up her Lorettes. Okay, that one kind of makes sense because I really did just mess that one up. Folk Guides. Great. Max changed Folk Guides. Oh, I didn't know I could change those. Home project installation. Max did not talk to the or hear from the past on her own project. Interesting. I tried interacting with it, but Okay. Giving Vin a secret. Max told Vin that Lucas wanted a restraining order against him. Against Safi, I mean. Okay. That one's interesting. Feeding Diamond info. Max told Diamond that Yasmin tasked Vin to take a statement. Hey, glad that worked out for her, but that one's also minority. Max's drink of choice. Tweet from Amanda. Happy turtle moment of reflection. Most people got that one. I think people miss that. Smash or pass? Oh gosh. Max would smash one of the colleagues in Smash or Pass. Max would smash some of the colleagues in Smash or Pass. All of her colleagues. Max passed on all of her colleagues in Smash or Pass. Max did not play Smash or Pass. Okay. Revenge Horse Concert. Reese Trap survived her crowd surfing. Wait, what? Reese Trap perished while crowd surfing? I cannot believe 1% didn't attend that. That is heartbreaking. Intruder alert, 3% found the intruder while using only her powers. Max found the intruder using only clues. Max found the intruder using powers and clues. The thing is, I kind of just stumbled into it. I didn't even look for clues. I just kind of knew that was what's gonna happen. But anyways, let's end that there. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for that. That's where we're gonna end the end it here with Life is Strange. If you're watching the stream or watching the stream's VOD, we're gonna move on to some Persona 3 after this. But if you're just watching the Life is Strange VOD, this is where it's gonna end for you guys. Thank you so much. I mean, actually just come on. There we go. Cool. Oh gosh, that frames missing went up a lot. Anyways, sorry. What was I even saying anyways? Right. Thank you guys so much for this. I am genuinely really enjoying this so far. I love that a lot of my theories are coming true. It's pretty hit or miss so far. But also there's so many unanswered questions and I'm so excited. I am enjoying this much more than I expected I would because like I really wasn't expecting just a random sequel to this game would be like, oh hey, I wonder what it's gonna be like, if they're just gonna be like I was expecting kind of like Star Wars episode 7 vibes. And it kind of does do that with like a lot of the parallels, but I am genuinely interested in the story and I'm having such a fun time. Characters are great. I love almost all of them. Oh, sorry. I love how they're written because I hate about half of them, but the ones that I love, I really adore. Anyways, it's good. I'm really enjoying this. Thank you guys for joining me through this, and I will see you guys all next time. Have a good one.